This race has gone by several former names: the Italian Grand Prix, the San Marino Grand Prix, and now the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. It's race day. We're at Imola. Welcome. One lap of Imola, anti-clockwise of course, unlike most Formula One circuits, will take our drivers round 3.1 miles of track. 19 turns, 9 right-handers and 10 to the left. Drivers will need to be precise at the hairpin at turn 7, given the subsequent uphill section. Without a good exit from that corner, they'll lose a lot of time on that stretch. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Fernando Alonso alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Leclerc, Norris, Sainz, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Ocon, Ricciardo, Gasly, Sargent, Tsunoda, Joe, Albon, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Théo Pourchaire, Russell and Sergio Perez completes our grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. I know the teams say there's no number 1 or number 2, but behind the scenes there's always a top dog and a little pup, and this driver is the toppest of top dogs at this team. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Gap to your teammate ahead, 6.0 seconds. gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. P10, you're currently in P10. Piastri's ahead of you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Ocon behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Our gap to first place, 8.3 seconds. And that's 13 laps now until your pit window's open. Top 10 now, keep it up. Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Green flag, we're racing again, let's go. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 8.7 seconds. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form. Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS for the overtake. Okay, Checo, we need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. You've got P13, P13. Okay, that's Sonoda just ahead. Come on, push hard. They're on old mediums. Albon behind. They're on old mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader, 16.2 seconds. Your pit window will be open in 7 laps' time. Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.7 seconds. confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap. We had an issue attaching the left front wheel. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put that behind us and get back into this race. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, we're currently at the back. That's last place. Sargent's ahead of you. They're on old mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 48 laps to go. And gap to the car in front, 13.7 seconds. Charles is in for his stop now. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, gap ahead, 10.2 seconds. So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, we're last of the running cars right now. Sergeant ahead. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. We've still got 45 laps to complete here. Okay, we're currently at the back, that's last place. That's Sergeant just ahead, push hard. They're on old mediums. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. So you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, gap to the car in front, 0.9 seconds. Okay, 18th. You're in 18th place. It's Ricardo ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Sargent behind. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, 41 laps to go. Okay, we don't think we're far away from rain now. I'll keep you updated as conditions change. The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 13.2 seconds. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, Checo, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go. That's P18, P18. Ricardo ahead. They're on old mediums. Sargent's behind you. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 38 laps to go. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 10.7 seconds. Okay, 18th. You're in 18th place. It's Ricardo ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Sargent behind. They're on old mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 37 laps to go. And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 7.8 seconds. And that's P18, P18. Ricardo ahead. They're on old mediums. Sargent's behind you. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. And there's 36 laps to go. ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it. ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead, now on the hard compound. You got P12. Sonoda's ahead of you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Russell behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. The distance to the leader, 46.3 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 34 laps to go. Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance. Okay, we're sat in P12 now. Sonoda ahead. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Russell behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, gap to leader, 45.6 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. And that's 33 laps to go. Still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 7.2 seconds. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now. Tyre condition still looking good. Car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap. Managing your tyres, manage your tyres. The radar showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there, you're doing well. Right, we're getting very close to the crossover point now. Stay out if you have the pace, but as soon as you hit the limit, come in and we'll put the inters on. gap to the car in front, 2.2 seconds. Right, we're no longer sure that these tyres are the right ones. It might be time to come in and change. Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. Push, push. Use your overtake button. Let's go. Okay, 18th. You're in 18th place. It's Ricardo ahead of you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Sargent behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 27 laps to go. Okay, gap ahead, 6.0 seconds. You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind, 1 second. And that's P18. Ricardo ahead. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Sargent's behind you. You're separated by an entire lap. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, you've got 25 laps to go. Okay, 18th. You're in 18th place. It's Ricardo ahead of you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Sargent behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, you've got 25 laps to go. Okay, I think it might just be about time to come and change these tyres. Okay, this... Understood. Stopping this lap. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Charles is in the pits. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet. Okay, gap to the car in front, 37.3 seconds. Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres. Okay, Checo. Lap times are a little erratic at the moment. We need consistency, so let's try and stabilise them.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap. I mean, what more can we say?
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action, but with more